Hello, happy Sunday. Let me get some ice cold water. Sorry about that. Oh, it's Sunday, so slow Sunday. Uh, this is kind of important equation, so I better write this down. Okay, so it's one way to define a distance. We can call this the difference between desire and reality. That kind of distance, because um, maybe later on we can unify all the different concepts of distance in humanology. But for now, let's just enumerate all different kinds of distances that, as we find them. Okay, so distance is equal to desire, what you want, minus reality, something like that. Okay, so our favorite example from last time was um, let me go a little bit closer. Good enough. So Barbara is driving to Adam's apartment. Okay, that's what she wants, and she's doing that. Okay, so then it feels really good. W is equal to F vector dot product displacement vector. Okay, what is S? Space. Okay, force. W, work. Okay, in physics, right? It was our aha moment. It was very epiphany kind of important moment, right? This momentous moment in humanology where we f- we finally found the direct one-to-one correspondence between physics and metaphysics. Emotion, okay? Emotion, work, energy, emotion, same thing, okay? In humanology, because when this movie gets choppy, this will be lost. If this movie is very choppy, then what happens is it doesn't get recorded at all. Okay, so there's some defect in the software. Okay, so it's not too choppy, so I think it's okay. Yeah, it should be fine. uh, yeah, emotion is what? Your desire vector, right? Times, yeah, the change vector, okay? Like, yeah, that's it. What is displacement? Is a vector subtraction between two position vectors, okay? So displacement from A to B, an object is moving from A to B, and here is your origin, reference point. Okay, this is uh, vector A, this is vector B, okay? It's same as vector OA, from O to A. This guy is same as OB. We're doing linear algebra here, okay? So AB is equal to OB minus OA, okay? And this point O can be anything. It could be C, D, whatever, okay? I'm a little bit nervous because if this doesn't get recorded, okay, it's because it's a little bit choppy. And if it gets too choppy, then it means the software is failing. Okay, so that means the entire episode is lost. So far, I lost about 5 episodes like that. Okay, so because I didn't know, I did just ignore the symptom and I had to pay for it. Whatever. Yeah, they're lost forever. Okay, so but it's alright. We'll probably talk about the same thing again later in more depth. So okay. So that's the displacement vector of A, B. Okay, it's the difference between two position vectors. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Conceptually, there's a change in state, change in status. Okay. Desire. Okay, what kind of desire do you? What do you want? Let's say you wanna be richer. Let's say you make now 50K, but next year you want to make 60K. You wanna make more money next year, right? And at the end of the next year, I mean, in the middle of next year, you will see whether you are making more money or same money or even less money. Okay, so what you want and change vector is uh, the direction that you are going. Are things going in your direction? Are things going your way, or is it not? Yeah, this is the coconut juice that I really like. I think it's from Thailand. I got it from Walmart. It's fantastic. I love this coconut juice. Ah, magical. So good. So good. Yeah, we were very happy with this last time, right? Emotion, energy, like this feeling. If things are going your way, the direction is aligned, so that product will be positive, so you will be happy. Positive emotion, happiness. Like Barbara want to go to Adam's house, and she's actually going there. Okay, there's this displacement vector. In time, she's moving from point A to point B, right? Point B to point A, because Barbara's dormitory room to Adam's apartment, right? And that's what she wants, and she's doing it. She's driving there. So Barbara is very happy, okay? Right? But if Barbara, let's say she's being kidnapped by her parents and going back to parents' house, then opposite thing is happening, right? Barbara is going to parents' house when Barbara wants to go to Adam's apartment. So she feel bad. Why? Because it's two opposite direction. So the theta between two vectors, 180 degrees pi, and cosine pi minus one. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so this is fantastic. So I'm gonna write down. Oh yeah. No. Let's move on. Okay, we don't have to delve deep into this any further because we probably run to deal with this like later again. Okay. But so far, it's enough. Okay. We're gonna take a break. Okay. And then we'll erase this, and then we'll do something else. Something very related. Okay? So why don't you just stare at this, huh? Alright, take 5. Okay, we're back. So, how was your weekend? Did you have fun? I hope you did. How was my weekend? It was good. It was good. Yeah. Nowadays, I spend weekend with my lady friend and yeah. Okay. So okay. We're gonna erase everything. Let's talk about this emotional energy. What is energy? Uh, it's kind of circular concept. You don't have to look at the whiteboard now. Okay, so just look at me and listen. Okay. Okay, energy in physics. Energy is something that is capable of changing some other stuff. Heat energy. When you cook meat, when you heat up meat in a stove or whatever, frying pan, whatever, microwave, whatever, it changes colors, especially if it's red meat. Okay? It becomes brown, right? I'm grabbing my blanket here. Yeah, because it changes the molecular structure, like it deforms the protein molecule. Protein has three-dimensional structure, okay? Because it's a long one-dimensional amino acid chain, but when your body synthesizes proteins, okay, step back. You have DNA, right? And you have codon, like ATC, GGC. There's codon in DNA. ATGC is the DNA alphabet. Okay, it's a base 4 number system. Okay, like 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, base 3 number system in radix. Okay, that's DNA's language. ATGC. Okay, so the DNA three codon, I mean three bases like GGC, CCG, whatever, that prescribes one amino acid. Okay. In nature, there are about 20 amino acids. Okay, so yeah, it's less than alphabet. So was it 30? I don't know. It's somewhere around there. Okay, so like alanine, menylalanine, whatever, right? And those amino acids is like one long string. It's a polypeptide chain, one dimensional. But as soon as it's formed in our body, they make this, they fold, protein folding, okay? And they make this three-dimensional structure in a very consistent manner, okay? Now, but if you heat up this protein molecule, it no longer become functional because it get deformed, irreversibly so, okay? That's why you boil egg or you fry egg. No, if you ask me, I microwave my eggs. Okay, so or I boil my eggs. It's no longer the same kind of protein, no longer functional. If you burn yourself, you die, right? Why? Because all the protein in our body is no longer functional because they are deformed. Okay, and if you cook fish, yeah, they become firmer, right? Yeah, become hardened. The three-dimensional structure in the protein changes. Okay. Okay. Um, I mean, if you cook rice or bread, yeah, same thing. There should be some structural changes because it heats up, right? Uh, so energy is an entity that can change things. They can bring about changes. That's what energy means. Okay. Now, where does that energy come from? It comes from change. That's why I said it's kind of circular definition. Energy is something that brings out about future changes, but energy came from past changes. So change and energy, they're interchangeable. Okay, so they are one of the same thing. Okay, electrical potential energy, difference in voltage. Water, hydroelectric energy, difference in altitude. Water falls down. Wind power energy, wind turbine, difference in pressure. Difference in pressure. High pressure, low pressure, the wind blows. So from high pressure to low pressure. And it turns the turbine, air, wind farm, and then becomes electrical energy, right? You know, it's very choppy, so I want to make sure we'll stop and restart, okay? Because I want to make sure we don't lose this recording because this is very important stuff. Okay, I see you soon.